So I'm hoping these gay weirdos or transsexual, whatever they are, come on here. It's like I'm turning the camera on them. Y'all should have seen them last week. They was acting. I gotta watch my mouth because I don't want to get banned again. Alexa, let me hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna change that screenshot. Don't y'all love this whole look at this? Look at this right here. Don't you love that right there? These long layers. Like, how you mess this up? If you are a person that got a wig, that got a decent lace front, how in the hell do you mess this up? You gotta you can either put it in the middle like this, but I don't even like side parts. But if you did this right here, to give you of all of my wigs, I got like 20 of them. This is the only wig I allow to go on the side because of this whole. And the only reason I didn't wear this wig to the shoot is because I wore it on fitting, and I didn't like how it kept getting caught on my damn zipper of the dress. Like, they asked us to bring like 2 or 3 looks. Okay, so I did that. So the looks that I bought, they were like, oh, no. Keep in mind, 2 dresses still had tags on them. Now, for most of y'all, that's like, so what? I don't understand. It's a big deal. Well, God knows my closet knows what that means. If I got to explain it, get off. Get off. And I don't care. Get off. Because everybody knows how I dress. If you don't know how I dress, I don't care. Then that means I know how you dress. If you got a question, that means I know how you dress. That's all that means to me. You know what I'm saying? That's all that means to me. So this wig is very sensitive. That's all I know. Clearly. So I need to buy me another one that's fuller with human hair. It's not human hair. I told them that on set. That's part of the problem. They were like, it's not. Oh my God. So I said, no, let me not wear this again. Hey, let me ask, where's my Christmas gift? Hold up. Watch this. Oh. Who is this? Who is? Who is this? I'm not gonna get on my Instagram. I don't know who you are. That's someone's become host something, but they don't give me an Instagram. I'm finna, you know what? I cannot make it. Yeah, I can't come. I'm not finna come to no damn club tonight. Let's see.
Girls, how fucked up they can be. Women can be nasty too, bro. They really can. Y'all, I'm talking shit was all on the floor everywhere. This took a couple hours to clean. This shit took a couple hours to clean, top down, bro. Clothes everywhere. Fucking roaches everywhere. Knowing that you're supposed to be out the house. Knowing you're supposed to be out the house on the 20th. Why the hell you still up in here? Why y'all was in the house with enough? I think I'm explaining now. It was time to move. Anyways, that's crazy that motherfuckers find something to say when it's a move out. Yeah, it's a move out situation type shit. You feel me? It's a move out. Fucking idiot. Goof. Fucking idiot. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, left you with a beautiful house and you just trashed it. Just trashed it. You feel me? it is. So what I'm doing is cleaning out a house that I share with my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning out a house that I share with my ex-wife. You know what I mean? You ain't got to move too much. Right. And then in the comments talking. Whenever you want. You got to respect it too. Online, bro. That shit sound hard, bro. That's crazy. I shouldn't be with your ex-wife, man. That shit sound crazy. You don't sound. You just don't sound too happy, bro. Like sharing a house with your ex-wife. I couldn't do it. If you're not mine, I don't want you around. I don't share a house. I said I was. Keyword was. Back okay. And I gotta make sure shit clean so I can get my big ass deposit back. The deposit 5-6 figures, so I gotta make sure that shit. I mean, I ain't need to know all that, but shit, as long as you get your deposit back, shit. You ain't gotta. Anyway, what I was saying was, shit, you gotta clean this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure it's nice and clean or whatever the case is. But it's like, damn, bitch, the way you left the property, god damn, I had to. You know how much money I had to spend to get this shit clean? Do y'all know how much shit I had to? Do you know how much money I had to spend to get this shit clean? To give the property back to the owner in the position it was supposed to be? Because the first, y'all gotta understand this. So like the first year. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, anywhere I move, right? I moved to a whole other place. I moved to Miami, right? So it's supposed to be, boom, rent where you stay at, look and see what you want to, what areas you like, and then buy a house. I'm telling y'all how rich people do this shit, not how poor people do it, right? You move to an area, a brand new area. You rent for that first year so you can look around and see what the hell going on. Like, okay, I like this area, and then you buy a house. You see what I'm saying? That's what that is. But then you don't know that what's going to happen or whatever the case is, and you just move on. You know what I mean? You never buy a house the moment you move somewhere because that's stupid as shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of it right now. Go ahead and DM me. That's stupid as shit. You always rent where you stay at when you move there for the first year. You don't even know if you like the area. You don't know if you like the systems that they have going around. And I fucking hated it over here. You know what I'm saying? Being truth. Thought you owned it. A house that I just moved to in January. Thought I owned a house that I just moved to in January. Nah. Exactly. You might not like it. That's being smart. Stupid people will buy a house and don't know the area. Don't know if the kids like the schools they go to. Dumb people move like that. You know what I'm saying? Dumb people move like that. Like, oh shit, let me go ahead, move to a brand new area that I never moved to, right? And then buy a house in the area that I don't know how the whole system go. I don't know if it's money in that area for real. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. You don't buy a damn house the moment you move to a place.
Yeah, I hear this.
That's stupid. Is that stupid? Yes or no? You don't just buy a damn house wherever you just move to. You don't do that shit. You gotta sit there. You gotta fill it out. You gotta see if you like it or not. The thing is, I can move around because I can. I paid this place up for a whole year. Spent like $75,000. $75,000 drop that balloon for the whole year.
$75,000.
Fucking places. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Whatever the case is. Me and the wife split. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cleaning the place out.
Wow.
I mean, and I realized she left all that shit over here. What the fuck? This shit all up, man. Money getting motherfuckers to clean up. Y'all, it didn't look like this before with shit. The floors was terrible. The fucking plumbing was terrible. She didn't bust the damn pipe and somebody just got on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit was everywhere. I'm like, god damn, how the fuck can you have kids? Because I know what it is when they go over there with me. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as I left, I whole nother bag to get my own grill. I dropped a whole nother bag to get my own grill. You know what I'm saying? Then they do about a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in Miami, you dropping a little less than 6 figures every time you get a new place because you want to get that shit for the whole year. You want to go back
$75K for rent for a year.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Super nasty. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I just needed to vent. I really needed to vent for real because I'm like, yo, that's trifling. Normalize leaving nasty ass people. Normalize leaving nasty ass people trying to blame it on other shit. We ain't going for the fucking postpartum 3 years later. You clean up one area just to go live in, try to look cute in, and then you got the rest of the house looking like shit. We ain't doing that. what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. The thing is, it's my first time talking for real, how I wanted to. When there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lies about me personally. You know what I'm saying? Don't make like 9 lies about me personally. I try to keep it quiet, keep cordial, I keep moving on. You still talking shit, whatever the case is. And now, and I gotta come over here and spend my fucking time. Even though you know I don't celebrate Christmas anyway, but it's just the point of being away from the kids. I gotta spend my time over here cleaning all fucking day on the behalf of you. Didn't know how to clean this shit out. You didn't have all your family in here helping you move all the shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you had your whole family here moving all the shit. They couldn't clean up. Y'all couldn't clean up by yourself. Nasty ass people, man. Nasty ass people, bro. And if you would have just been cleaned up like you were supposed to, if you were supposed to have been left, goddamn, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it don't matter how successful I am, I'm still a real man at the end of the day. I'm still a man at the end of the day, so I'm going to still express myself. This is my platform. Whatever y'all think me as, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't change shit. What I'm just saying is, listen, normalize leaving people who nasty as fuck. Normalize leaving people who treat you dirty or whatever the fuck.
But he was with this female for like 20 years.
This been years ago. This situation should have been years ago, but you know, you got the internet, you got the motherfucking image, you got motherfuckers worshiping the relationship. That shit really did for real, but you got them worshiping this shit.
Well, he was worshiping it. That's what I don't understand.
Because of the duty and shit, you know what I'm saying?
But you was worshiping it.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. Still that. Blame shit on postpone. Okay, cool. We understand when we go through shit when they have birth or whatever the case is.
The fuck?
3 years later, you ain't say that shit. You go make sure you done up. But then you be like, you know what I mean? You go make sure you done up, but you still running around this bitch dirty. Come on now. What we talking about?
Man, see, let me tell you, that right there is the epitome. The epitome. Let me collect my thoughts for 1 second. Hold on. We're trying to say the right thing, but I'm not trying to offend nobody. Let my curls get hot. Child, let my curls get hot. Oh my God, I can get this wig rolled up before I put it back on the head, put it back in the cooler. Child, he just said a whole lot. Let me just set it up for if you don't know. He is sitting in his mansion. I follow him. I do. I thought he had a perfect marriage, child. A perfect marriage. Now, I was surprised. I ain't gonna lie. Based on how flashy he is. When I finally saw his wife, like last year or whatever, I was surprised when I saw what she looked like. I was like, she's middy. I thought his wife would be like a Kelly Rowland or Beyonce or Khalees or Cassie or Miss Red. No, somebody just dropped dead, just like everybody go, oh my God. And when I saw her, I was like, huh? Now, oh gosh, I didn't judge, but I figured those are the marriages that last forever. Meaning, they've been together since 3rd grade. Now, if y'all together since 3rd grade, it got to be perfect. Y'all have been together since before puberty. So I was like, okay, I know he is a short-statured man. Like, I think he's like, because I'm 5'10". I mean, I'm 5'11", 5'10" with no shoes on. I mean, from what everybody's been laughing and giggling about, I think he's like 5'10". I mean, 5'10". Like for me, for a man, that's short, but he's like 5'2", maybe 4. People say he's like 5'1", which for me, I don't care about that. I've always had tall men, but that doesn't matter because baby daddy is 6'8", but we ain't together, so that doesn't matter. But on a serious note, when I saw her, I was surprised at what she looked like physically. Like, for example, when I saw Jeff Bezos' wife, I wasn't, or at the time girlfriend, I wasn't surprised. When I saw the first wife, I wasn't surprised. When I saw the second wife, I wasn't surprised. If I would have saw the first wife second, I'd have been like, huh? But because she's the second wife looks like she does, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised Ben Affleck had a J-Lo the second marriage. Not surprised. J-Lo's all frizzly frazzly. Why do you think Jay-Z has a Beyonce? Who else is he gonna fucking marry after Beyonce? Who was Beyonce gonna marry after Jay-Z? Nobody. Now, let me tell you where this goes, like makes it solid. P. Diddy. P. Diddy is the dumbest celebrity alive. Now, people jokingly say Lemmy is the new celebrity. Lemmy, they call him Lemmy Pepper. The guy who owns Zeus Network, had the baby coming with what's her name? Not Lemmy, Scotty with the Body from Baddies Network. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say this. She is to me, a regular degular. She's not that attractive to me, in my opinion. She's a light-skinned girl. She looked like every regular degular girl. I think T is more attractive. T, hi, my name is T. Hi, my name is T. Can you please wear some ready wear? I'm gonna reach out as soon as my specs come in. You and your mother are phenomenally funny. Her and her fan. I mean, I love my fan. Let's get a fan made for mom. Hi, my name is T. And get mom made a fan. But yeah, I feel like obligation. Yes. I do feel that some people feel like Jennifer Gardner is not an ugly woman. No, but she's not all about that flash pizzazz type stuff. Nor is what's the lady who was married to Cash Williams? What's her name? I'm gonna have to go on YouTube on my internet. I'm gonna have to go on Beyonce's internet. She's now getting re-engaged. She got married to somebody else now. See, one thing about white folks, they will get remarried like that. Why is it black men got a problem with getting remarried or married the first time to somebody? I'm gonna grab my clips from my hair so I can curl my hair. Give me 1 second. Because this is a topic. This is definitely a topic. This is definitely a topic. Oh, it's definitely a topic. Hey, Alexa, turn the volume all the way up. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a topic. It's definitely a topic because black men will drain a black woman to her grave, not marry her, have 5 or 6 kids with her, not give her a ring. A man of another race will, hey, man, why am I just not seeing you on here? My internet husband. So if I'm wrong, tell me. You have a man of another persuasion. I just watched today American Greed. I love that show. Men that do all these heinous crimes that are married, like, white collar crimes that are married, whatever. They will get divorced because they in prison for 25 years. They get remarried while they're in prison and get out and have a happy marriage when they get out of prison. A black man runs from marriage like it's HIV. Come on now. Come on now. Why y'all do us like that? That's why a lot of black women going to other races. Not all the time. I'm just saying. It's not even about just, white or black, just other race. This man was Chinese. This man, and this was Andre Agassi's sister, his first wife. Andre Agassi's sister. I was taking a break from working on ReadyWear, and I was just like, if she didn't have her brother, her and her kids have been broken homeless, she said. But he married a rich, another rich Chinese woman. While he was as soon as they got divorced, she paid all his legal fees, thinking when they get out of prison, he got out of prison, they'll come back together. They had twins, 2-year-old twins when he went to prison. He married somebody else. Woo! The point is, married. They like commitment. Why do black men, they don't even want the commitment? They like, nah, I just want the baby. Why is that? That's my question. Why is that? Like, look, the wig is moving because I don't have it glued down. Let me go get my comb, child. Oh my God, my wig comb. Outside. Why? Yeah, I can't be combing my wig and the thing is just sliding across my face. So why is it that white men like want marriage and black men just want a fucking baby? Like what? Who? A baby? Who wants a fucking baby with no marriage? Or from a broke ass man who can't even take care of the baby? Or going child support every week trying to fight for child support. And now he can't pay it. Now he gotta get his license suspended and all that stuff. Who doing that? Again, I'm watching American Greed looking like disgusted. Like, but at this age, a lot of women are willing to deal with that at this age because they feel like, oh, it's better than nothing. Girl. Especially if they are overweight, obese, dumb, desperate, and stupid. Thank you, man, my internet husband, for my likes. Cause these folks still. I'm gonna start. And look, in 2026, you know what I'm gonna start doing? Blocking folks. That's what I'm gonna start doing. You ain't engagement, no engagement, no. I don't know what rhymes with that. I'm gonna find something stupid. You know how I'm stupid. No engagement, no fantagement. I know I sound stupid, but so look at that curl right there. The thing is, on the set of Toaster King, they ain't no way I had time for that. Ain't, man, let me tell you something. When that producer came from behind that set and said, is that man too attractive for this scene? I said, I ain't never gonna get picked. They wanted ugly folks. And that lady that I saw was complaining the whole fucking time. They got me looking old-timey and ugly. So they picked all the ugly folks for certain scenes. Now, when you're a background actor, child, you don't know what they want. You don't, because the thing is, keep in mind, you ain't never, ever gonna look better than the person who's the star of the show. Me and the makeup artist talked about that. I got a picture of her on my phone. Matter of fact, I can't even show it because I'm on the phone. But I took a picture of the hair person and the makeup person, and they were both the color of my skin. A little bit darker, but same premise. And you know, I said, I know they not like looking at me and looking over me. I was looking like damn near drunk because I was so exhausted. Cause I'm like, and I start putting these in my hair. I mean, because it takes a second to take them out and put them in, but I was like, my ankle was sore, from my injury and stuff. Like, I had a migraine. But when I heard that man look at me and say, can we use that guy or is he too attractive? I was like, oh, so y'all want ugly, frumpy folks in this scene. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, we not going to be able to play with y'all today. Miss Red is not going to be able to play games with y'all because nothing in my repertoire says ugly or frumpy or none of that, because even on my worst day, frumpy and ugly don't even go together. Because he definitely said that. I can't think of his name, but if I even did remember his name, I definitely wouldn't say it because he was so nice to me. But when we took pictures, I was like, yeah, my ankle is swollen. I have an injury from work I fell, and I just can't do back and forth walking. And most of the time when I do background work, they have me walking because I'm super tall. Why did I say that? That bitch had me sitting down the whole day. I didn't do nothing but and I was in the back. When I say background, so note to self and everyone else, don't mention an injury. So y'all will not see me at the table. And on the last take, this bitch, on the last take, I had to tell this bitch, there was a hey, Miss Red, go on set. And I was coming, but I was taking out I don't know, I was going to the restroom or something. My contact was acting up. They was like, hey, where's Miss Red? So I was coming. So, damn. So this bitch is going, keep in mind, I'm table 13, right? Which is obviously not a main table for the shot. Matter of fact, it ain't even Slash Stallone. It's his stunt double. His body double, I mean. Child. So this lady is sitting in my seat. I said, get up. It doesn't matter. Oh, no, let me go ahead and get off of. You guys, thanks for joining the Miss Red podcast show. I appreciate it. I'll be back on live. Season 2 is coming. I actually got a great guest coming up. If you guys have any ideas of a show, let me know. I know that I have a couple of topics I want to talk about that are like serious, not jokingly, like very serious topics. Like, I don't want to say it on TikTok. I may get blocked, and I have my page up. You know, TikTok will block you for saying anything at this point. I've been blocked for saying, I can't even repeat it because I didn't get blocked again or restricted. So I can't even say it, but I'll say it on my TikTok. I'll say it on my page later. But right now I'm focusing on ReadyWear and Miss Red's Wonderful World of Reading. Ding. No, but ReadyWear comes first. I'm dealing with some Chinese distributors and suppliers about my ReadyWear. So I'm like, well, I haven't had any sleep, but it doesn't matter because it's all about ReadyWear. So bye, you guys. Peace.